How to make hair grow faster naturally and see results within 12 weeks. How to make hair grow faster naturally is not as difficult as the hair loss experts want you to believe. How many people do you know, especially men, that have areas of peach fuzz or thinning hair in places where traditional male pattern baldness occurs? Maybe that's you. If you have that thinning peach fuzz or thinning hair and you're trying to use it to cover your scalp so it doesn't shine in the sunlight, there is a way to make that hair grow and make it grow fast. Those remnants of peach fuzz have roots that supply those thinning hairs and are salvageable. In fact, new hair is possible in those areas. My friend, I know you don't hear such positive comments from the experts. But that's because they can make more money selling overpriced pharmaceuticals than selling an inexpensive, simple and natural solution. There are natural hair loss alternatives that work better than those so-called breakthrough bottled-up potions. And it doesn't include side effects. When I was experiencing extreme hair loss, I was following in my father's and grandfather's footsteps. I never knew my grandfather without a toupee, and my father already lost half of his hair before he turned 48. I was only about 44 years old when I started losing hair. Before I was 46, I was on the verge of being halfway bald on top and had a large bald spot in back. Just by using basic natural hair loss techniques, my hair in back was restored 100%. My hair filled in significantly on top and my receding hairline in front experienced new hair growth. I'm speaking from experience when I say there are ways how to make hair grow faster naturally. It can be done without pharmaceutical side effects, without thousands of dollars invested, and with reasonable amount of effort. Although there is no one way to make your hair grow faster, if I were to choose one main strategy, it would have to include this. What to do with your peach fuzz and thinning hair. If you are desperate like I was, you want to know how to make your hair grow as fast as possible. My hair was rapidly receding halfway up my head, and I also had a reasonably large bald spot forming in back. In less than 12 weeks I was growing new hairs and noticing my thinning hair was volumizing. If you have thinning hair and similar peach fuzz on your scalp, it is not impossible to turn that weak hair into normal hair in less than 12 weeks. You can also cause hair loss to stop. The hair loss medical community wants you to believe that most baldness is hereditary. However, I want to share with you what natural hair growth experts have used to grow new hair follicles that are actually dormant beneath the scalp. Because of various reasons which cause wax-clogged pores, normal hair growth is prevented. Of course, how much hair regrowth each person experiences will be different. There is no promise for total hair restoration, but if you have any thinning hair or peach fuzz, you can grow hair too, just like I did. Also, lifestyle and health is a significant contributing factor in natural hair regrowth. The one #CAUSEOFHAIRLOSSINMYOPINION. Starvation. That's right. Basically, the average diet, especially in the Western world of processed and fast food, does not include adequate amounts of nutrition to produce good skin, hair and nails. My friend, I know you think that answer is too simple. But before you turn me off, I recommend you keep on reading. You have nothing to lose but more hair. That is why even children's hair loss is increasing at alarming rates. If you will notice, in countries that have extreme poverty, the children will often be bald-headed, in addition to their normal signs of starvation and malnutrition. Their frail little bodies are trying to use every ounce of energy to support their vital organs before it ever has a chance to supply nutrition to their hair. Believe it or not, the same result of extreme hair loss is in communities that have an abundance of food. Why? Although the Western world has an overabundance of food, the food has very little nutrition. You might think a $1.99 TV dinner is a great steal at the grocery market. However, in many cases, if you eat the box, you probably will get more nutrition than what is inside. Our processed food is packed with fillers and chemicals and very little nutrition. Subsequently, the result is people becoming overweight and trying to stuff themselves with more food that has less nutrition. That's why you can eat a supersized fast food meal and not become satisfied. Of course, being overweight is another story. So what do you do to stop your hair loss? First, you can just write it off as hereditary and believe there's no hope. On the other hand, if you would realize that most hair loss is from a nutritional deficiency, it probably can easily be solved. My one #STRATEGYONHOWTOMAKEEHIROWFASTERNATURALLY. The main source of my hair restoration that made my hair grow fast and naturally had to do with making sure my body received the specific nutrition that would trigger hair regrowth. This included a deliberate diet that contained a supercharged source of protein. This might sound simple, but I guarantee it works. Not only was this a major cause in stopping my hair loss, my peach fuzz began to turn into normal hair and I began growing new hair in areas of extreme hair loss. If there's only one thing you do to make your hair grow faster, a supercharged source of protein should be the first thing you do. In about 40 days I began to detect noticeable improvements in my hair volume, and in less than 12 weeks I began to see new peach fuzz growing that has resulted in new hair growth. Because protein is so important for building muscles, nails, skin and hair, without it you do not have the building blocks for healthy hair, much less new hair restoration. It is my belief that the majority of hair loss sufferers lack protein in their diet. This in itself can be your source of extreme baldness. Hair without protein is like a plant that is never watered. It has absolutely no chance of survival. A good weekly protein intake is vital to hair health. This is extremely important for those of us at the age where natural hair regrowth is slowing down. Visit your local health food store and find good hair protein shakes and products that will help make your hair grow faster naturally. Also consult your doctor of any dietary changes you consider making. Also, you can get protein in your diet by eating 3 or 4 servings of beans every week. However, for some, the gaseous results can have side effects on your friends. Do not try to make red meat your weekly 3 to 4 servings. Too much red meat is not good for hair nutrition as well as regular health reasons. But for the best results, a pure high-powered protein shake is best. In addition to taking a good high-powered protein shake, make sure you address lifestyle and nutritional habits that will also have effect on your hair health. For more updates, subscribe and share this video.